Okay.
Good morning. How are y'all? Let's see some smiles. Well, we're going to pick right back up where we left off last week. We're in Genesis 37, day 29 through 36. I'm not reading the scripture, I'm just going to read the story. We've been talking about Joseph and his brothers and what got started off as some bragging and putting himself, making himself sound special and above his brothers, got him in trouble. One thing led to another, till the brothers just got to the point that they wanted to get rid of him. They even considered killing him. But some traders came along and they sold Joseph to him. So now he's found himself in a totally different location and situation. Story goes like this. Joseph's brother Reuben had not been there when the others sold him to the traders. When he returned and found that Joseph was no longer in the well, Reuben was distressed. Secretly, he had intended to save Joseph. But with Joseph sold and gone, there was nothing that he could do about it except help the brothers to try and cover up what they had done. So again, another lie to cover up another lie. The brothers slaughtered a goat and soaked Joseph's special robe in its blood. They sent someone to show the clothes to their father. Jacob was crushed. He immediately recognized Joseph's clothes. It was the clothes that he himself had given Joseph. It was all bloody now. It looked as if Joseph had been killed by a wild animal. Grief-stricken, Jacob tore his clothes. This is what they did when you lost a family member. That was one of their ways of showing their heartache and their grief, was by tearing their own clothes. Jacob mourned for his son for a long, long time. But of course, Joseph was not dead. He had been carried away into slavery. Although the brothers had not murdered him, they had sold him and caused their father a lot of pain. Could such an unhappy tale possibly have a happy ending? So, when we started this several weeks ago, I told you it would make a little more sense as we went along, a little better understanding. And it was going to continue to do so. And the message out of it is what you've already seen and heard, but it's also going to show you what God can do and will do if you're faithful and follow. So, before we go to prayer, got a couple of questions about, like we always do, about the National Day. Today is Mom and Pop Business Day. All that means is it's a day to recognize another piece of our history. It's how this country became what it is. One of the ways it came from businesses owned by their husband and wife a lot of times, and they got the nickname of mom and pop businesses. But they were here before there was Food Lines and Piggly Wigglies and name brand hardware stores and clothing stores. We had mom and pop stores. They went into that business so they could raise and feed their family and have their necessities in life. It's also Knights of Columbus Day. That's an old organization started in 1882 by the Catholic Church Foundation. And it is a day to recognize them, but when you see signs up for some of the things that they sponsor and do, they do that to raise money for goodwill, charity, help people that's in trouble, that have a need. That's their organization and the way they do their charitable works. It's also Vietnam War Veterans Day. It's not our Veterans Day that we often think about, but it's a day set aside just for those that served in the Vietnam War. Remember and recognize them. And it's also something to eat day. Lemon chiffon cake. Now, probably none of y'all have ever had any of that. May not want any. Doesn't sound all that appealing, but it's pretty tasty. Okay, we're going to go to prayer. Y'all going to help me, right? Yeah. Okay. God in heaven, thank you again for this day. A day that we can remember you and worship you. And a day that we can remember those around us that are in much need of prayer. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.